Hello everyone, welcome back. It's another day with Two Dudes, One Dredge. We're back on the creek, bright and early in the morning and getting straight to work. Welcome if you're new. We're a pair of miners that dredge the alpine creeks here in Alaska, looking for shiny rocks. This is Brennan in the water. Early morning shift, just got right to work. It's just me and James. I leave a little bit later to go pick up our buddy Garrett. He kind of helps out around camp and runs the cameras because James and I frequently forget to take as much footage as we should. We're down on a gouge layer, which is a clay deposit coming up out of a fault line, and the gold that is in the bed load of this creek is just flooding down and getting stuck in that like slightly softer clay. But the 6-inch dredge here made by Keen seems to have no trouble kind of tearing it up, at least the top soft layers, and picking all the gold out of it. We know this creek does have a ton of gold just in the gravel deposits too, so we're sucking up everything and kind of making our way upstream little by little, getting as much gold as we can. Thanks as always to everyone for watching. We really appreciate the views and support and all your wonderful comments. We'll try and answer all the questions that we can. We also have a merch store and a Patreon if you feel like supporting us further. There's gold giveaways. We'll enter all the patrons into a raffle, basically, if you subscribe at the $15 or higher mark, and we'll do shout outs at the end of the videos. We always appreciate any extra support. We're doing okay without it. Don't feel obliged to do so, but let me throw it over to James as he takes over for a shift and I leave to pick up our buddy Garrett.
All right, guys, back at it. Brennan had to run and go get Garrett, so he's going to be gone for a while, so I'm going to take this shift kind of on my own. The only, real hassle with that and risk is you got to stay on top of the tailings where we've kind of dredged into. We're producing a lot of tailings and the river's kind of slow behind the boat right there. So we don't want those to pile up too bad. We'll gas up the motors after, of course, I get in the wetsuit, and then we'll get after it and try to get some underwater footage down there, and then hopefully we'll have a real nice cleanup tonight.
Nice. That's a good one. Beauty.
All right, James just took a ridiculous shift on the dredge, like 3 hours, no hold bar there, and I'm doing a hot change right into the stinky old wetsuit and getting back to it. We're not seeing the same accumulation of gold in the box, but James got a nice little picker. We tweezed out of some clay down there. Go take a look myself and keep moving. Hopefully find some better gold. All right, little break time and we're getting back to it. James's turn, squeezing in the wetsuit, and Garrett and I are on rock moving duty, so we'll get some underwater footage and hopefully find some better gold. This morning's shift didn't look terribly exciting, but never know. Might find a nice pocket somewhere and another couple of big pickers, and that kind of makes the day for us, so we'll show you in a minute.
Ooh.
Huh?
Ooh.
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 Yes, sir. Watch your thumbs. These things will snap you. Oh, Doug on the boat. There's some gold in this mat. Hopefully that bodes well for the rest of the boat.
So you each did a shift, or a total of 3 shifts today?
James 2, me 1 today.
Total hours in the water, you think?
2, 4, 5.
5 to 6?
5 or 6, yeah.
All right. We had about 4 hours last time with 1.7. Right. What are you guys projecting? What's your guess? Let's see who's closest.
3.5. Nice 8 ball.
Ooh.
That's an 1/8 of an ounce in non-Troy ounces. For no suspicious reasons.
I'm gonna say 2.5.
Okay.
I'm going to split you in the middle of 3. It's only fair.
All right. You were right last time.
Right, yeah.
Like to the 10th of a gram. So. That's pretty good.
I think James is a little closer on the math if we average out the same hours as last time. So unless you hit like a really good pay streak, which it sounds like you guys were seeing a lot of good gold, so.
Yeah, James's first shift was crazy.
Yeah, it was nice seeing that picker in there after, for sure.
Good picker, good accumulation of fines in the corner up at the top mat. Hard to complain about that sheer amount of gold going in the box. Yay, my favorite part, the heavy part. The nugget trap that has thus far never yielded us a nugget. There's a piece of gold sitting right here, though.
Let's see.
Right there, huh?
Yeah. Dead center of the mat. Kind of far back.
Yeah.
We are running hotter than we normally do. Oh, there's another.
Little picker in there?
Yeah.
Wow.
And we understand running hot, you know, potential for blowing some finer gold out the backside, but we're trying to move, you know, a lot of dirt this weekend. So if we're losing, you know, a couple percentages, but we still end up with a good take, like,
right.
I don't think we're going to care at the end of the weekend here. You always run slower and try and capture more fine gold, but then we move so much slower up the river.
Yeah, we also don't get the heat output on the heater either.
Yeah, although we did have the exhaust blowout
Right.
incident earlier. I don't think we took any footage of.
What happened?
Where the new exhaust port comes off, there was a crush gasket way down lower on the engine. One of the bolts was backing off, and that allowed some blowout, and it shattered the gasket. And so we had to take pieces of the gasket and like smush them back together and bolt the thing back on, and I just torqued the crap out of it, hoping that it doesn't come undone again.
When you're this far out from civilization, a run into town isn't easy.
No.
Yeah, I brought a bunch of spare parts, but exhaust gasket is not one of them.
Gasket, yeah.
I
Shame.
I got pump seals and hose seals and
All the things.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Careful. We're gonna get mean comments that we're losing all of our gold in the river again. Which is fine. You guys comment whatever you want to comment.
Yeah.
Oh, almost perfect toss. I'll take it. Whew, bugs today. God dang. Lip trap. Rock. Sure. That looks a little hot. You gonna keep an eye on the
I saw a
tailings, make
piece of
sure.
gold under here. Green man.
Well, it'll likely still be there next time.
Yeah, it will.
Dude, yeah, all this just went unseen up the nozzle. That's a nice piece of gold, man.
Go.
Nice.
I love the traps so much, man. The like amount of cons
that we have to with.
Yeah. Basically nothing.
Magnet, snuffer.
Damn.
You get a bunch of gold in it.
There's some gold in the
There's a lot of
magnetics.
black sand too.
Yeah. So I always pick it up at least twice because it'll leave behind chunks of gold and swish down into the rest of the dirt. All right. That's looking pretty clean. Bye-bye, magnetics. Boop.
All right, we're back at camp. Drying up some gold. Making some mac and spack.
That's Spam Kraft macaroni and cheese.
That's
for
right.
Uninitiated.
That's right. A staple out here at the mine.
Yes, sir.
I think it looks good, man.
That's a fine looking
Yep.
pan of gold. There's some ow, they're hot and sticking to my fingers. There's some nice looking chunks of gold in here.
Yeah.
I feel really good about what we did. Guys, we got yesterday's cleaned up and dried, going right on the scale. Then I gotta go back outside and finish cleaning up today's mess. .2.
All right. Nice for a day.
Pretty good.
Yep.
One more way up, and we're out of here.